front of a camera. I have missed this so much. It's one of my favorite things to do is make content. So I'm super glad to be back making some content for YouTube. It has been a while, and that is because I have taken a break for the last few months, just away from content to focus on some really important things that are happening in my world. And I thought to launch with a video would be great to start off with a life update. I have so many things to update you guys on, from career to relationships to living. So to start off, let's talk about career. At the end of January, I left my full-time role to embark on my full-time studies of becoming a wellness coach. And I am so excited to let you know that I am officially qualified. My studies are now over. I've handed everything I need to hand in. I'm just awaiting results from 2 modules, which I feel confident enough to say that I've passed. So yeah, I'm qualified now, which is really exciting. And so it's now the fun time, I say, is building the mechanics behind creating a business and launching a business. Okay, the next topic I want to talk about is relationship. Yes, I am still very happily married and so in love with my husband, actually more in love with him than I've ever been before. And if you follow me on Instagram, you would have noticed he's not featuring much in my stories anymore. And if you are friends with him and follow him, you'll notice that he is posting things that doesn't look like he is in Melbourne, which is where I live. And that I can confirm is true. Me and my husband have been living apart now for 3.5, 4 months almost. Yeah, coming up to 4 months. Not by choice though, absolutely not by choice. It's just the circumstances around the pandemic. What happened was in June, unfortunately, he lost his job just as we were entering another lockdown here in Melbourne. And so we just had to make a decision of what we were gonna do, because I was right in the peak of exams and studies. So for me to apply for jobs and look for jobs was actually almost impossible. It was very challenging. And because he was the only one working between the two of us, we just had to make a quick call. And for us, Queensland was definitely on the books this year. We had thought about moving there for quite some time. And so we took that as one door shutting, the next door opening, and we took that as our opportunity to go. So everything fell into place really easily for Chris, from getting across the borders. It's very hard to get across the borders at the moment, and so he got a border pass, he got accepted, he got a job straight away. He's living with our beautiful friends who have they've done more than I could ever ask out of friends. They are incredible people. And yeah, things have been going so well for him over there, which is incredible. And he is setting up our family for a better future. And I am here in Melbourne still because, like I said, I was in the middle of my exams and studies. My study was a huge priority for me to finish. And now that I've finished it, it's time for me to start packing up this apartment and move. So that's pretty much what my job is at the moment, is I'm going to be packing things up. I'm going to be starting to build the business, and also we've put the apartment on the market for sales, so we're just waiting for a sale to go through. And that's us. So things are changing, things are moving, and that brings me to my next update, which is life in general. So life in general, like I said, moving to Queensland, relocating from Melbourne to Queensland, it is going to be a really interesting move because this pandemic has really put things upside down. Like, it's just crazy, like trying to get across borders. Ideally, I would have loved to drive our furniture and everything up, but because we need to cross through another border which is closed, it's just too complicated and too hard. And so yeah, we're taking it stride by stride. We trust God, we pray, and we are really confident. And like, how can I say? I think the best word to describe it is we're at peace. We are so at peace with it all. Obviously there are, you know, so many things that I'm gonna miss about Melbourne. There are beautiful friends that we have. The city is stunning. The nature is stunning. Like, this city is just beautiful, but it is just a chapter that has to open and close. I'm very used to those kind of chapters. I grew up in South Africa, then moved to New Zealand, from New Zealand to Perth, which is in Australia, and then from Perth to Melbourne, and now Melbourne to the Gold Coast. So I'm a little bit of a gypsy, and but I love it. And yeah, I just feel like that's our next journey. Gold Coast for us is very much a place that is family orientated. It's got a lot of fun family activities, and for us, we're in the process of about to start a family. So yeah, that's just our next stage of life, coming into the 30s and making those decisions. And yeah, it's not been easy, but it's totally been worth it. And that's it, lovely people. Thank you so much for watching my life update. I can't wait to start working on the wellness business and sharing with you all the fun things that are happening. But till next time, see you later.